It was here along this road that Tamati and his whānau were travelling from Gisborne towards Tolaga Bay. The drunk driver who had been on a weekend drinking binge was driving towards Gisborne, and it was here on this corner where Tamati's dreams were smashed away. Tamati swerved the car to protect his family and take the full impact of the crash onto himself. Such was the force of the crash that both cars had turned completely around to face the direction they'd been travelling from.
Tamati was what we called in a critical condition. He had serious head injury, he had massive leg injuries, he had other injuries to the rest of his body. All of those were critical injuries that he could have lost his life at any time. And we had to work very hard to keep him alive till we could get him to hospital so the doctors could work their magic basically with him.
I went to the police station to find out, and they told me that he was being flown in by helicopter, and that's when I realised how serious it was. It wasn't until 1:30 in the morning that we were allowed to go and see him. And we all walked in. We all saw my baby. My beautiful little baby. And all these machines helping to keep him alive. And I was thinking it was maybe my last time when I get to touch him. It was very hard. Very hard.
Tamati's injuries were extensive. He was transferred to Waikato Hospital for major surgery and specialist care.
He had suffered extensive head injuries. He had bled for 90 minutes. 90 minutes of no oxygen getting to his brain. Not even 24 hours, an infection had already set into his body, into the broken parts. And his first operation took 16 hours.
The drunk driver had a 15-year history of drink driving. He had been convicted for drinking and driving 3 times, and 4 times while driving disqualified. The last time he was sent to prison. On the night of the crash, he was a disqualified driver. His blood alcohol level was more than 3 times the legal limit. He died at the crash scene.